Andaley's message. Come on, you.
Hello, I'm Savannah Cassie. Today we're going to be watching more My Hero Academia. Let's get on to it.
But why not?
Come on, cool it, Kirishima.
I feel so bad for Kirishima. He must be so devastated that he's not able to help.
There are. Shouldn't we have as many fighters as possible?
You know what? Ito does kind of have a point, because you have no idea how many bad guys there are. There could be like a whole army and super powerful, and your entire classmates die.
He meant the students in the woods.
Okay, but you could still help out. Like, Ito's the fastest one here. Like, legit, get him to run back and forth into the woods, collecting more people.
Stand. No. Wait. Move!
Wait a minute, did Vlad know that wasn't Azawa? Was it by the footsteps, or did he just have a feeling?
Everyone, get back!
Someone here definitely got burned, right? Like, there's no way no one actually got burned.
No way! That's the guy who got free.
Oh, never mind. I'm guessing everyone's fine. How? He blasted the door open where you were all standing with blue flames. Damn, Class B's teacher didn't even hesitate. He was like, nope.
UA, the pinnacle of hero education, and All Might.
I mean, he does have a point, you know. Like, this was supposed to be a secure, safe field trip, and now you guys are being attacked once again.
Eve, it only took a handful of us to separate you from the pros and start.
Hey, Vlad, I think Dobby's trying to burn himself out of your blood thing. How about you just punch him?
I think you got him. Look at him, another fake.
I love Kirishima's like, Shoto, I think you've got him. Shoto's like, no, he's a clone. By the way, does this mean it takes them a while to turn into mud?
Look after him while I go back to the front line. I'm counting on you.
Wait a minute, wasn't Koda supposed to be taking out those fires? Why isn't he doing it? Or was this just, Izuku's way of telling Koda that his quirk isn't bad? Because, like, he thought, like, quirks were bad, heroes were bad. So was that just Izuku's way of telling Koda, hey, your quirk's not bad, it could be helpful, like those flames you see in the woods, which we're not gonna let you distinguish just in case a villain's around.
If they're not here for us, then they're after the students. We know about Bakugou, but they...
I mean, he does have a point. They are after a student, one particular student, but they don't know that. Like, they could be after more students and just didn't tell them. Which is wild that their one plan was just getting one student. I'm like, you could have nabbed more.
Press. Got it.
Wait a second, when the hell did this guy get teleportation? I thought his magical powers was just magic. Oof, that definitely has to hurt a bunch.
This is easy. Give me all you got.
Hey man, cut me some.
Hey Twice, I have a question. How are you cutting through Shoto's eyes with a tape measure?
I can't.
Oh, this guy transformed into one of his marbles. That's Ashley. Ashley, that's a cool way to, like, thinking you'll escape. Just imagine someone thought you disappeared, like, oh my god, he's gone, only for them to turn themselves into marbles.
So I'm guessing these are Tokuyami and Bakugou.
No way, right? This magician definitely has another trick. Oh, he switched out the marbles. This was way too easy.
A Nomu! Quick, this way!
Oh, just imagine they have to fight those two, the Nomu and the portal guy. Like, hey, you can either capture or kill more people. Weren't there some people on your kill list? I don't think you killed a single one here.
Signal. Let's go, Dobby.
Sorry, Izuku.
You know what I just realized? Kaguri's probably the biggest threat here. Like, yeah, he does have a human body with that metal thing, but, like, he can teleport anyone, anywhere.
They were so proud of themselves for rooting through my pockets that I thought I'd let them gloat.
Why would you tell the kids this? Why would you tell them that the plan did not exceed? Just go through the portal.
He's got them.
Oh my god, I so called it. I was like, yeah, he definitely did a trick on them. And I like how he put it in his mouth.
Is that my ice?
How were you able to get chunks of Shota's eyes? Unless it was when Twice broke the ice, then I understand it.
Dummies and slip them into my right pocket.
Damn it!
I love this villain. I like Compayas. He's just witty and like, oh, I'm always one step ahead of you because I'm a magician. my god, Yama came in clutch. Thank the Lord Sparkly Guy's here to save the day. Oh no, they have one. Who do they have?
Check.
They got the main target. They got Bakugou. No, Deku's gonna be devastated.
Stick back. Deku.
Ooh, that has to hurt. Bakugou was probably really terrified and then saw Deku like trying to run after him and he's like, no, you need to stay back. Like the safest way for you to be possible if you stay back. This is so not going to be good for Deku's psyche because like he wants to like save everyone and everything and he was like kind of able to save him from the slime monster, not really, and now he has a chance of again Bakugou being in danger and him not being able to save him.
To be heroes, but we failed.
Oof, I feel so bad for Deku. He was like so close. And now UA is most likely gonna get blamed for the attack on the woods. And they're gonna have to go save Bakugou.
Unconscious and in serious condition due to the gas.
Are the people who have like the most like gas in the lungs gonna have like health problems or something? Or gonna be in a coma for a while?
11 others were injured. 13 were unharmed.
Oh, poor Kirishima. You could just see on his face. He regrets everything. He was like, I was one of the people who was safe all the time. And I can run out and go save my friend.
When can we expect an official statement from UA's administration?
Has anyone been...
Yeah, now UA is being blamed. But also, like, kind of fair. They just had the USJ attack. And then you go to a camp that was supposed to be well guarded and well hidden. And then it wasn't.
They aim to destroy Hero Society.
I mean, shouldn't you have already guessed that they were trying to do an aim? Maybe you knew that there was an aim against, like, them and, like, heroes, but not, like, in a way that you thought they would able to destroy Hero Society.
Besides, All Might put an end to most organized crime. We're all rusty.
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure there's some low-level thugs that you guys could beat up. Like, I'm pretty sure in, like, season 1, All Might took down someone that was just carjacking a random car. You guys can go beat up those people. You're like, oh, if it's an organized crime, there's none. But they're all low-level thugs that you guys could beat up. Go do something.
Having a relaxing soak in the bath.
Oh no, poor All Might. This is gonna haunt him for the rest of life. Because he was like, I took like a day off. I was relaxing. And my students were fighting for their lives. Oh, poor him.
It's likely because the villains noticed his violent tendencies during the sports festival.
Yes, one of the many flaws of UA that I have loudly announced, the sports festival. Why are you broadcasting that live to everyone? It should just be like a private broadcast just for the pro heroes. Or be like, hey, all the pro heroes, come to do this live and you guys will see how these people are and then see if you wanna like make them into your nomination or something. And then if they don't get like one of the pro heroes, they can go to someone else and they don't really know what the quirks are, I guess. So I'm guessing they don't know if they're good or not. So maybe that's why they do live. I mean, there should be some sort of way to make that broadcast private or do something with it.
There's a traitor at this school.
But is there? Like, how secure is the school? Because, yes, there could be a spy with, like, one of the teachers or a student. Because Shigaraka's like, oh, someone was able to get this information before I could. But couldn't there be a hacker? Like, we know nothing about the security where we know if someone could or couldn't hack into the system or not.
Doubting each other will destroy ourselves from the inside. Accusing a traitor.
Snipe is correct. You don't want to like keep pushing blame on everyone else or everyone else will turn into the bad guys or the villain.
Implement something I've wanted to put in place for a while.
What idea are you planning as? What idea did you have for a while? And why is it now? Maybe he thought it was like a good idea, but you were just like, nah, there's no reason to do it. Oh, is it like the students being on campus or like having security in their houses? But I have a feeling like maybe that's a bad idea. Well, the security part in like people's houses, maybe having them on campus would be a good idea to like first brought the strength together as classes, because then you can get Class A and Class B finally together and stop having this stupid rivalry. And also, you can look after them and the needs.
That villain from the attack, he had a patchwork face. Given the profile of this crime...
So they saw Darby, so they probably already know the surrounding area of where the base is. And then they have Mama Rosu, who made that weird gadget that specifically tells them location of where the base is.
To make you pay for what you've done.
All Might's going to beat up those villains.
Free publicity lately? Right?
I kind of wonder what Bakugou thinks of the media trashing his school.
Isn't it nice?
I love the legal villains kind of treating Bakugou better than his actual school. Like, yeah, they have him chained up small, but they did at least muzzle him.
I suffered from seizures, and when I woke, I was delirious with fever.
Ooh, that's definitely not good. Like, poor Midoriya, he needs a vacation.
I brought a present. I mean, it's from all of us. It's a melon.
I love Manetta when he's like this. And also, why did you bring the umbrella to the guy with broken bones?
They were knocked unconscious from that villain's poisonous gas.
So there is going to be effect. At first I thought like maybe the people with the gas wouldn't have an effect, because sometimes anime does that. Like, they go through this traumatic experience with like gas poisoning, and then the next day they're fine. So I like that they are all consequences, like when the bad guys attack, instead of it just being injuries.
Bakugo is gone.
He knows, Todoroki.
Are you sure he knows? I'm pretty sure right now he just remembered. Because sometimes when you have PTSD or go through a traumatic experience, sometimes you can blank out on that traumatic experience. Because like after it, he was in a coma, he had seizures, so like maybe he forgot or blocked it out.
I couldn't save someone who was right in front of me.
Oh, poor Midoriya. Because, like, he was probably, like, the closest to saving Bakugou. Like, even with his broken arms, I feel like he would have tried everything in his power to try to save him. But, unfortunately, he couldn't.
All right, then let's go get him.
So, Kirishima has a plan. I'm guessing Todoroki also has a plan as well. So, okay, let's go do this. Let's go have fun. Let's go save Bakugou from the League of Villains. I hope you guys all die or get grounded.
I attached a tracking device to one of the villains.
Oh my god, does she have like a receiver, something, or made a receiver, and they're gonna ask her to make another receiver? Mama Rozu, don't do this.
Said you lacked the self-confidence and judgment needed to make quick decisions.
By the way, why isn't this door closed? You having a private meeting with this girl, unless you didn't know it was private. But yeah, I have a feeling you would know it is.
I'm sorry. I should have listened. Yeah.
Oh great, now Ida's going through it, because he definitely remembers what happened in Hosu. Like, that incident in Hosu is probably going to haunt him, like, for the rest of his life.
There's a better time and place for this, dude.
Yeah, and what Ida...
I do like everyone here has their own opinions about whether they should go save Bakugou, because, like, fair. Like, some of these people have more incidents with the villains than other. Like Deku, he's had incidents with Shigaraki, the League of Villains. Like, if he didn't go after them because he's afraid or scared, fair. If someone else doesn't want to go after them because they're like, hey, the pros got this. We're just kids. We should not be doing the adult's job. That is fair. That is trying to keep yourself safe. Now, before we start on the next episode reaction, I must quickly remind you, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications, and please leave a comment.
The villains who attacked the camp plan to kill some of us.
Yeah, and isn't it wild that they weren't able to kill anyone? Like, we saw where everyone in Class 1A was, but there were so many students from Class B were just gone. We didn't see any of them, and I'm just like, no one in Class B died. We didn't see where they were. We didn't see if they were okay. We didn't see if they were helping them or if they were hiding in the woods. There was like nothing of Class B. Like, so one of them could have just died, and we would just be like, oh, someone actually did die.
It's taken from us, but we have to be rational.
It doesn't matter how noble your
And just a daily reminder, no one here is wrong about their opinions of whether or not they should go save Bakugou. Everyone's in the right of not wanting to do this or do this. Because I know a lot of people hate Asuri because she didn't want to do this because, like, here's the law, and if we do this, we're acting like villains. Like, that is a fair response. All of these people have fair responses. They'll be like, yes, I was in this fight, I could have saved Bakugou, and I didn't, but I don't want to go and face the villains. That is fair. You wanting to go face the villains and risk your life is fair. Everyone's here's valid point is valid. You are all children.
I need a moment alone with Midoriya.
Sure.
I wonder if this doctor heard every word and he just opened the doors like, I heard every single word, but I'm not gonna tell anyone shit. You guys go destroy your lives or not.
If we're doing this, it's tonight. Look, I know.
I love Kirishima. I love that he's like, I don't care if I live or die. I'm going to go save my friend.
You've done absurd damage to your body in the last few months. And frankly,
Deku has more scars, and it's probably because he went over his limit. Dude.
usually a person's body has limiters that keep it from using more than 80% of its.
Oh, that's cool. Wait a second. Why didn't I not think about that at first? Because, like, it is told us in the anime, like, you can't overuse your body because you can, like, tear your muscles, and Midoriya's got scars. By the way, what does this mean for Kamai? What is his limiters? Because his power is legit lightning.
If you sustain this type of injury, even just 2 or 3 more times.
Oh, so he has to be very careful. Is there gonna be a way for Deku to lose his arms? Because, like, it seems like the anime is pointing to that, like, Deku's going to lose the mobility of his arms, which would be a cool factor, because, like, again, support gear.
Saving me, even though you just met me. Please, get better soon.
Well, at least Koda wrote him a message.
Really have to go back to UA?
You know what? I can't even blame her. Because, like, only, like, maybe a couple months ago, you realized your kid had a superpower. And even though you see that as dangerous, you're like, okay, there are teachers there that could possibly help him harness that power. And then your kid's school keeps getting attacked again and again. The first time you could be like, okay, it's a one-off. They said the school would be secured. I believe them. And then it happens again, and your kid's, like, more damage than he ever was, and you're like, you know what, that's it, that's my limit.
You got it, best genius.
Oh, so they're bringing all the pro heroes. You know what? Fair, because this is like a high-stake operation.
Midoriya.
I'm surprised that they saw Deku, but honestly, fair, because, like, Deku has sustained the most injury. You would assume that he would be wanting to be cooped up in bed to save his strength. Even Kirishima was like, hey, I know you're injured. You do not have to be here if you're too tired, too injured. You just don't have the strength to go there, but we will do it, and we will understand.
Why are you trying to make the same stupid mistakes I made? Didn't you learn?
Oh my god, is Kirishima and Momo going to learn what happened in Hosu? That would be weird. Or, like, click it together like Hosu, but nothing happens to Hosu. And then they remember the hero killer and they're like, oh wait, what the fuck did you do?
What are you talking about?
Or maybe not. Maybe Momo will figure it out, but Kirishima probably not.
Fight!
You know what? Fail. I hate when you, like, just get hates on him hitting Midoriya, but also fair. Knock some sense into that. Because, like, if Ida didn't act this way, I would be like, wow, Ida's not acting this way. So called. Because, like, yes, he's class rep, and also he had to deal with his brother getting severely injured where he couldn't be a hero, and then him probably going on a suicide mission to get the hero killer, and almost dying, only to get saved, and now his friends are going on a suicide mission, and he definitely knows that there's a possibility that they could all die.
When I saw your injuries, all I could think of was my brother in the hospital.
Yeah, Ida's hella worried for all his classmates, especially Midoriya, because Midoriya probably paralyzes his brother. He probably saw him in the hospital bed and was like, Midoriya's gonna fucking die.
We'll get him back without fighting.
Yeah, we'll be stealthy.
And how are you planning to do that? Like, I know you guys don't know where he is, but he's probably in a building. How are you going to sneak into a building and kidnap Bakugou from legal villains without them noticing you?
Go throw yourself into traffic.
That's something.
I love Bakugou. I love Bakugou just telling him, hey, go throw yourself into traffic. There's no way I'm going to join your side.
Midoriya.
I love that they're going to say Bakugou. I mean, purely love it.
If there's even a hint that physical combat might break out, I'll make you retreat immediately.
I like everyone's surprised that Ida changed his mind, but also when Ida changed his mind, I was like, he's definitely going to watch after you. Like, he's definitely going to be the person that's like, if you guys need to fight for some reason, I'm pulling you guys back. This is only supposed to be a rescue operation, nothing more.
Arrive around 10 o'clock tonight.
So, did you tell the rest of the class about this? Did they?
Oh, by the way, they got released from the hospital, right? Shouldn't their parents have picked them up? Or did they all lie to their parents and say that they were going to be somewhere else or had to stay at the hospital for just like one more day?
Uraraka ganged up on us and tried to get us to change our minds.
I just don't know you guys.
It's not ganging up on you guys. It's just trying to be like, hey, we understand the situation. We understand you guys' concern and we went through the same thing. But it is simply not safe. Those villains, we almost died to those villains.
These criminals already know what we look like, remember? We have...
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot the villains forgot what you guys look like. I was like, oh, cool, we're going Cobot situation. And it completely blew past my mind. They knew what you looked like.
This is me, incognito.
I love the dumb little disguises. Honestly, fair.
First-year heroes, and we staff were ill-prepared.
Oh, they're finally getting me a conference. Shouldn't the students already know about the conference? I mean, maybe not, because some of them were probably still in a coma, still injured.
To their families. And what are some of the specific steps you're taking to ensure their safety?
I mean, the most fairest questions a reporter could ever answer is like, you need to give these people something.
They just want him to look bad. They're treating them.
But is it? Think about it. Like, yeah, the media could make them look bad for not canceling the sports festival. But also, they probably clicked in that the villains got in when the barrier got destroyed. Because, like, the barrier got destroyed, the reporters got in. And then a couple of days ago, someone was able to attack the school. So they probably figured that out. And then they go to a camp that's isolated. They probably realize oh, this was an isolated camp. And maybe they don't know if they know it was a secret or not, but I have a feeling they figured it out. So they're like, yeah, something is wrong here.
People were turning against heroes. And if we didn't do something, it was...
I don't think they're turning against heroes. I think they're side-eyeing heroes. And also, kid got kidnapped, school got attacked. I don't think they're going to hate heroes for the USA. I think they may sidelight the school, but they're not hating heroes. This is a completely different circumstance, Midoriya.
So we want to pose some questions. What is a hero? What is...
I'm surprised how calm Bakugou is, but I have a feeling he knows he must be calm and calculating in order for the villains to either maybe get a hint from the villains of what their next plan is, or maybe see if he could trick them into untying him so he could do some sort of plan, because there's no way Bakugou's going to be able to fight any of these guys.
Even though our backgrounds are different...
Hey guys, how about we don't let Bakugou go? The guy who's legit quirk is making blasts from his sweat palms.
No matter how much trouble he's in, he's always the winner!
You know what? I so had a feeling no matter what, Bakugou was never going to switch sides because, he has admired All Might. since he was young. He has looked up to him as a role model. No matter what society does to Bakugou, I have a feeling he would be one character that would never turn into the dark side, unless for some reason they brainwash him and turn him into a Nomu. Now, if you like these episode reactions, especially subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications so you know next time I post. Leave a goddamn comment and have a goddamn good day.